Hello everyone, so welcome back. Now let us see some more options. So in the last tutorial we have seen like how do we write our daily routine within the notepad. So just to recap what all we have done. So we have opened a new notepad, we have written some text, we have saved it into a specific folder, and then we have closed it, right? If you want to if you have missed that video, just go back and watch that video before you watch this video. Okay, so now what I'm going to do this is, so since we have written all these text, right, so this is looking bold and you don't like this font. If you want to change this and if you want to do some alignment, so here, so how to do that? Okay, just go to format and click on fonts, and this is in Times New Roman, so just I will make it to Courier New and click on OK. So now you can see the entire font is changed. So I'll repeat again, just go to format, click on fonts, and here you can select the particular font name. If you want it in a regular format, oblique, bold or anything, so then let me select it as oblique. So now I will change this to 26 and click on OK. Now you can see the font name has changed, right? So this now looks better. And if you want to increase the font size of a daily routine, so just select this, okay, just place a cursor and drag it so that it will select. So this is how you select it. Just click on format, click on font, and in this you can increase the font size to 36 and click OK. Right, so now you can see this font size has been increased. So now what I wanted to do is just press tab so that it will come in center. Okay, so now if you want to do an adjustment anything, so just press a tab here, so just click on end. Okay, cursor down, just go to home button and just clicking on home button, and then this one and this one. So this way you can create, you can update the font names or font size. So let me go back again, just click on font. I wanted to use Courier New 36. Okay, click OK. So this makes me a little refreshing kind of text. So this looks good. So I don't want a funky kind of a format of fonts to be selected, to make it simple. So this is how we can align the text within this. Okay, so now go to file, click on save, and the shortcut for save is Control S, right? Plus Control S on the keyboard, so it will save the file. Okay, what are the other things we have here? Okay, so once you have text done, so if you want to do some editing, so suppose you wanted to edit something, or if you wanted to delete some text, so what you will be doing, just you place a cursor here, lunch, or I wanted to, if you want to write anything, just place a cursor here, just write lunchtime. Or if you want to delete some text, you place a cursor, either press a backspace here so that it will delete it. But no, I want the text to be written back. So what you can do, so you click on edit and click undo, so that that particular text which was deleted will return it back, and the shortcut for is Control Z. Okay, in the same way we can now we look at another option, cut. Cut means place a cursor here, okay, and click, go to edit and click on cut, so that it will cut it. And if you want to paste it somewhere, so suppose if I'm entering here, if you want to place that particular text somewhere here, so Control V, or you can say paste, Control V. So now you can see this text has come here, right? So this is the main purpose. Now I want the changes that I have made to be rolled back. So how can I do it? Just go to format, sorry, click on edit, undo, click on edit, undo, click on edit, undo again, undo again. So this is the undo, so that earlier it was here, so now it came back here. Okay, so now we have paste, we have done, completed, undo, cut, find. So what is a find? So find will search. Suppose this has only how many lines? We have almost 10 lines. So maybe some text files will have 100 lines. You wanted to find some text. For example, I wanted to know what time the yoga I wanted to do. Just click on type yoga, so that it cannot find. It says let me go in upward direction. Since I'm finding the text in downward direction, so in downward direction you don't see any keyword of yoga. If I search for the same in upward direction, find next, yes, now this is getting highlighted, right? So now other text I wanted to try this time. Okay, if I find the same in upward direction, it will be not visible. Click OK. If I'll put it as down, find next, now it's saying. So this is the main purpose of finding it. And another option that you have is replace. Replace means lunch time, or if I want to replace some home, home is there, right? Home with some other text. Home, just I wanted to keep it as blank. Home to lunchtime done. Okay, lunchtime to complete. Okay, replace. Okay, replace. If I replace, so now home is replaced to complete. So that's how we play around with all these editing option. Okay, suppose you wanted to add some time. Okay, some time over here, or here. One second. Okay, just put a tab here or Control Z, so it will come. Okay, enter. Okay, now I wanted to enter some time here. Click on edit, time and date. Okay, now you can see the timestamp has been printed. Or you have a shortcut key, press F5. F5 will print a timestamp here. Okay, so this is how you can manage the text pad. You can write any address names, address information, and so on. Everything you can view it. Okay, so view, so this is not required. So the main important option is how do you create a new file, how do you open it, how do you save it. And another thing is, suppose you wanted to print this, suppose you wanted to print your routine to the printer. How do you do that? Just go to file, click on page setup. First we need to page setup. So you have a printer has some paper will have some specific size, right? So go to page setup and you can select which type of paper. If it is a letter type, legal, executive, so A4. Then if you want to print it in a landscape format, click on landscape. If you want to print it in a portrait format, select it as a portrait. Then space, so on the paper on the left side, how much space you want to leave. Maybe left side 20 millimeters and right side 20 millimeters and the top 25 millimeters, and this is what you can adjust, and then click on OK, right? So now go to file and select print. So now you can find, if you have the printer installed and connected to your computer, you will see the specific printer name. So here I don't have any printer, so that's the reason I'm not able to see the printer here. So you can select the printer and you can select page range, how many pages you want to print, or if you want to select a specific page, you can select and click on print, so that it will print, it will go to the printer and it gets printed. So okay, so this was the class on the notepad and how do we use the notepad. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you do like this tutorial, or if you are looking for any other tutorials that related to the computer basic, please you can write to the comments. Okay, thank you so much. If you like, you can do subscribe, like or comment my video. Everyone have a wonderful day.